Hey, it's Taylor from the Taylor J Show, and I'm just hopping on to, first of all, thank you guys for all your love and your support during my time of loss. I'm going through a lot, people. Like, to lose my mother last year, then to turn around and lose my father and my grandmother. My father and my grandfather. I lost my children's great-grandmother in December of 2015. It's been a lot. And I've been trying to deal with it the best way I can because I'm very sensitive and I love every one of these individuals. My father was a mess. If he could have been on YouTube, y'all would have got y'all life because he was something else. He would give me game like a pimp, but talk to me like a minister. And my father was everything and more. I have a stepfather that was also everything and more. But understand that you only get one birth parent. And I loved him so. We would call each other and he would call me. And we would just talk about everything. Any and everything. And we would cry together, laugh together. My daughter would get on the phone and be like, "Hi, Papa." And they would talk for a little bit. And then she was like, "You want to talk to my brother?" And then he would talk to my son. And, it was all love. We didn't see each other every single day, but we loved each other. We lived like an hour, almost 2 hours away from each other. But we made a way to communicate. We made amends with one another. He let me know that, he apologized for not being the father that he should have been or wanted to be. And I let him know, "Dad, you're my dad and I love you irregardless." We used to bump heads. He's a Libra, I'm a Cancer. I'm super sensitive and he's more in here. But all in all, I want to say this to you guys. When dealing with death, you have to, especially if they're suffering, we cannot be selfish. We have to let them go. And my problem is letting him go because there were so many things I wanted to show him, so many things I wanted to do. And I could talk to my dad about any and everything. And sure, he'd say what he had to say, but for the most part, he didn't judge me. He loved me. And he loved his family. And I loved my dad, and I knew that he loved me. And when I saw him laying there in the hospital the day that he passed away, my intuition was telling me that he was leaving. And I was not ready for him to go yet because we still had things to do. And I was trying to show him how to get, a store started and get his bit, and I wanted to help him and I wanted us to have a family business together. And I needed him to be here so that he can watch his grandchildren grow up. I'm sorry. I'm not doing this for attention. I'm not doing this to get you to feel bad for me. These are raw This is raw emotion. Because I genuinely love my dad. He was so much fun and he was so cool to talk to. When I was going through issues, he showed me tough love. But he did it to make me strong. And because of that, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm breathing when I could be dead right now. I could have committed suicide a long time ago. I could have done anything, but he told me to just keep hope. And he told me to just keep up the faith and to just have faith. Oh my God, y'all. It's hard. It's hard. That's why you see me on my Twitter promoting and just pushing myself to try to just be and to try to just live, because it's hard. It's really, really, really hard, especially when, there were things that you wanted to do and you didn't get a chance to do. I said everything I needed to say to my dad. I let him know that I forgave him. He forgave me. He loved me. I love him. He kissed me. And this was a few weeks before he passed away, right when I thought that he was getting better. And I had lost a lot of faith in God when my mom died. But what brought me back to having that faith in God was my dad. He was being so strong. He was being so strong, y'all, to the bitter end. And he was fighting to try to stay. But I knew that God needed him more. I don't know if you guys heard the letter that I wrote my dad, because something was going on with the app that I was using. I was using UCam, and the UCam, I think, is just low. So I'm going to read this to you guys once again so that you guys can hear what I wrote my dad. To my daddy, my best friend, my hero. Excuse me. The one who I could talk to without judgments. You would give me the most craziest, yet very real advice. And please believe, Dad, I listened. Because the proof is in the pudding, as my dad would tell me. You are definitely one of the reasons why I am still alive and breathing. Just like you are proud of me, I am definitely proud of you for fighting and standing tall until you couldn't stand. You fought a great fight, Dad. I remember us reading together and just talking about so much, about anything and everything. You weren't perfect, but you were great and mighty. Just bear with me, y'all. And because of your strength, I will continue to fight my fight. I promise to try not to ever give up, no matter how hard it will be to live without you. I will be strong for my mom, you, and my babies. There will never, ever be another B.F. Lewis just like you, who was cool, crazy, funny, and an all-around wonderful person and man. Thank you for teaching me everything I know. I love you, and you will forever be missed. and in my heart forevermore. I love you always, Nook. And that was a nickname that he called me, y'all. Because I had a hook in the back of my big old head. And then I also said, P.S. Kiss my grandma, my great-grandma Carrie B. Say hello to my mom, my grandpa Wallace, Papa Hines, Uncle Robert, and countless others that are with you now. I love my dad, and for his strength to carry on and for me to just keep going, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna continue handling my business, being strong. Yes, I am gonna go to the BBW Con. I have to, because I told my dad about the BBW Con too a long time ago, and I just never went. And he was off the chain. He was like, tell me how it went, okay? But I am going to go, and I'm gonna go have fun and try to just live a little bit, because when I don't go nowhere, I'm pretty much, if I'm not working or I'm not going anywhere, I'm promoting here right from my bed. I'm watching YouTube. I'm watching all my favorite YouTubers right from my bed. And I just stay here and I cry every day. I could have died Saturday, y'all. I went to the hospital, had a major panic attack. They thought it was a heart attack, so they had to give me an EKG. My blood pressure was like, the top number was like 172 or something like that. It was hard. It was horrible. So I'm getting my blood pressure under control and trying to work on my weight, and because I want to be here. I don't want to leave here and leave my kids here. You know, I'm gonna fight. Yes, I cry. Yes, I'd be upset, but I'm going to keep fighting, y'all, and I'm gonna continue to have faith. Also, I don't know. Let me see. But tonight I might do a live. Not a live, but like I'm gonna record myself watching Orange is the New Black, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. I'm not gonna spill all the tea like y'all used to do to me every Wednesday when I had to see all the tea about the doggone Empire. I would be pissed. When don't y'all be pissed? Y'all go on Twitter and see, y'all ain't even watched the show yet, and it just be right on Twitter like, damn, I ain't gotta watch it now. Fuck it, you know. But I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna touch on some of the parts. I already watched it, but I'm gonna watch it again, and I'm gonna record as much as I can, because I only have 15 minutes until September, so hopefully it'll work out. I'll just give you guys like a little bit of tea, just a little tiny bit. But my time is almost up, y'all, and deal with y'all emotions. If you're going through what I'm going through, deal with it, because if you don't, you will die. Because dying from heartbreak is real and it's true. So continue praying for me that I will continue to persevere and continue to just keep going and continue to slay. Okay? And just keep loving me. Just keep watching me. I'm trying to build my channel up and be a little bit different. I mean, it ain't all about cleavage all the time. So I'm trying to do something different. I had to give y'all a little something. Like a little bit of, hey. Just a little something. Just a little something. A little bit. A little bit, okay? Yes. So, I love you guys. Continue praying for me, and I'll see you next video. Hopefully it'll be Orange is the New Black. Peace.